Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope you all are fine. And today in this video, I'm also going to share a miracle story of istighfar. This story will touch your heart and the trust and belief on Allah will increase, inshallah ta'ala. This is the story of an orphan girl. She says, I ask for forgiveness from Allah. She says, I am an orphan girl who lost father when I was 5 years old. I have 3 brothers, and the youngest one of whom was not yet a year old when my father died. My mother raised us with the almost morals and sacrifices and good ethics, and taught us in the best school and helped us to learn best things in our life. I finished my college with good marks, and I am confident of myself, and I am completely happy with my life, with my excellence in studies, and with all things which I have. I worked in a large company, but something happened with me. You can say that this is the nightmare of my life of delayed marriage, because I was not in that girl who want to marriage in early ages, but I found those people around me, those friends around me who are getting married one after the other. And the problem is that I was offered a lot for marriage, means I had so many proposals of marriage, and every time I either refused them or they refused me. And every time I became more depressed and sad about my situation. And I lost my confidence to the point that my relationship with Allah became on the verge of collapse. I don't know what is happening with me, but I grew more and more distant from Allah. Until one day, I asked myself, do I worship Allah for the sake of marriage? Only is my relationship with Allah only for the marriage, that Allah give me good husband, that I get married? These things when enter in my heart, this thought, this imagination when come into my mind, I was so shocked, and that day I decided to change myself completely and permanently. So I started memorizing the Quran. I started learning Quran, alhamdulillah, and I understand its meaning, that what is Allah saying to us, what we are going to learn from Quran, and learning Islamic knowledge, Islamic ethic from institute. My relationship with my family and everyone who needs me became better. I remained in this state until I completed my memorization of the Quran, alhamdulillah, and I finished my Islamic studies at the institute and obtained a master's degree, alhamdulillah. This is what a very biggest things of my life. I thank to Allah Almighty for all those things which He has given me. I am very thankful to Allah Almighty that what things which He has given to me. And one day, when I was learning Quran in my institute, an old woman fainted and could not speak, and we all felt that something had bad happened to her. I asked Allah for her continued help. So I took her and went to the nearest hospital and stayed with her and forgot everything. And I just kept praying for her health until I remembered to take her phone and called her daughter. I called her daughter and told the situation of her mother and said to her that we are in this hospital. Please come here. Her daughter came with her brother. He was tall, means her brother was tall and looked like the people of the Levant inside me. I remembered marriage and wished to God, please help me, and blessed me with a young man like him. The important thing is that I was reassured about what I needed. And then I left after that and did not know anything about them, that where did they go, where did they live, but I helped her, and internally I was satisfied. One day, what happened? The lady came to my institute and said thank to me and talked to me. And after taking some information about me and my family, I did not believe that she told me to marry her son. I was so surprised. I did not imagine this would happen. So, how come he is so much more than beautiful to me? I said to myself, "Oh Lord, how merciful you are." What is strange is that he is only 29 years old, means he is 1 year older than me. I was so thankful to Allah. I prostrated and thanks to Allah from bottom of my heart. I remember that I asked God first, Allah grant me all those things which I wanted in my life. May Allah give me success. And alhamdulillah, I am so happy from 6 months. I did not imagine that a man would come with all these characteristics, but Allah does what He wants. I call on all my sisters who are afraid like me of delaying marriage. So please be patient and make your relationship better with Allah and tell all the things to Allah and keep saying istighfar. Keep doing astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. It will make your life better. It will give you good deeds to do. Like me, I was far from Allah. I had so many complaints to Allah, but when I started reciting istighfar, I said to Allah, please forgive me. And I kept saying astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. What happened? I became thankful to Allah. Allah gave me strength to learn Quran. Allah helped me to learn Islamic knowledge. And at the end, Allah gave me a man who was my dream. And alhamdulillah, now I'm married. I'm spending happy life and very thankful life. And alhamdulillah, I have all those things which I wanted in my life. It's just because of keep saying astaghfirullah. It's just because of keep asking for forgiveness from Allah. So if you have any wish, desire, need, issue, problem, just start reciting astaghfirullah. Keep asking for forgiveness from Allah. Allah will bless all those things which you want in your life. Allah will help you, support you, and never leave you alone. Inshallah ta'ala. May Allah bless all of us. May Allah accept our prayers. Ameen. Jazakallahu khaira.